Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to Mind&Flip, where we drop facts so wild they'll make you question reality. Buckle up because today, we're diving into 20 amazing facts that will completely flip your mind. Let's go. Did you know there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on every single beach on Earth? Think about that for a second. We're talking at least 10 sextillion stars lighting up the cosmos. It's almost impossible to wrap your head around that number. Moving from the vastness of space to the depths of the ocean, let's talk about the octopus. This incredible creature has not one, not two, but three hearts. Two of its hearts work exclusively to pump blood through its gills, while the third circulates blood to the rest of its body. Oh, and its blood is blue, not red, because it uses a copper-based protein to transport oxygen. How alien is that? Speaking of unique minds, did you know that after Albert Einstein died, his brain was stolen? That's right. The pathologist who performed the autopsy took it without permission and kept it in jars for over 40 years, all in the name of scientific study. Talk about a bizarre legacy. And here's something that'll make you rethink your red-eye flights. Some birds can actually sleep while flying. They enter a state of unihemispheric sleep, basically taking micronaps mid-flight, using just half of their brain while the other half stays alert to keep them soaring safely. Imagine being able to do that on a long commute. Now let's get personal. Really personal. Down to your genetic code. If you could unravel all the DNA in your body and stretch it out, that single thread would reach from the Earth all the way to the Sun, and back, 600 times. You contain a literal astronomical distance within you. From biology to technology, have you heard about the AI that mastered chess? It learned to beat every human grandmaster. But here's the crazy part. When it was left alone with no one to play against, it just started playing games against itself, over and over, endlessly. It's like it found its own eternal purpose. Let's hop over to our planetary neighbor, Venus. A day on Venus is actually longer than a year on Venus. It rotates so incredibly slowly that it takes 243 Earth days to complete just one turn. But it only takes 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. What a mind-bending calendar. And if you think that's strange, get this. Scientists have created mice that glow in the dark. By inserting DNA from bioluminescent jellyfish, they managed to make real-life, glowing mice. It sounds like something straight out of a cartoon, but it's 100% real science. Back to our own planet, we often think we know it all, but we've only explored about 5% of our own ocean. The other 95% is a complete mystery. We have better maps of Mars than we do of our own seafloor. Who knows what incredible creatures or phenomena are hiding down there in the dark? Look up at the night sky, and you'll see our familiar moon. But it's not staying put. The moon is slowly drifting away from Earth at a rate of about 3.8 centimeters every year. It doesn't sound like much, but over time it adds up. In about 600 million years, it will be too far away to cause total solar eclipses. So enjoy them while you can. Thinking of extreme places on Earth, let's go to Antarctica. There's a bizarre natural wonder there called Blood Falls. It's a waterfall that runs a deep, shocking red, looking just like blood. But don't worry, it's not gory. It's not gory. The water is actually extremely salty and rich in iron oxide, basically, rust, which gives it its spooky color. Here's a lighter fact for you. The largest soap bubble ever blown was over 105 feet long. That's longer than a blue whale. Can you even imagine trying to pop a bubble that massive? It would probably feel like a splash zone at a water park. And here's one that'll make you look at yourself a little differently. Your reflection in a mirror is actually moving slightly slower than you are. It's because it takes a tiny, imperceptible amount of time for the light to travel from you, bounce off the mirror, and travel back to your eyes. You're literally seeing a past version of yourself. Let's talk about the sheer power of our planet. Lightning strikes the Earth about 8 million times every single day. That averages out to around 100 strikes every second. The sky is constantly crackling with electricity somewhere on the globe. Time itself isn't as constant as you might think. Thanks to Einstein's theory of relativity, we know that time moves slower the closer you are to a strong gravitational source. So, technically your feet are aging slightly slower than your head. The difference is infinitesimal, but it's real. Let's end with a bit of romance from the animal kingdom. When male Gentoo penguins want to propose, they don't bring flowers, they bring rocks. They search for the smoothest, most perfect pebble to present to a potential mate. If she accepts the pebble, they build a nest together. It's a rock-solid relationship. Feeling crowded lately? Maybe this is why. There are an estimated 1.4 billion insects for every single human on Earth. We are completely, totally, and utterly outnumbered. It's a good thing most of them are tiny. Here's a fun little trick to try. You can't hum while holding your nose closed. Go ahead, give it a try right now. It's impossible because humming requires you to exhale air through your nose. Did you fall for it? Let's zoom back out to the cosmic scale. Every single minute, the universe expands by billions of miles in every direction. It's not just that galaxies are moving away from each other. The very fabric of space itself is continuously stretching and growing. And for our final mind flip, if you condensed the entire 4.5 billion year history of Earth into a single 24-hour day, the first modern humans would only appear at 11:59 and 59 seconds. Our entire recorded history, from ancient civilizations to the internet, happens in a fraction of the final second before midnight. Which fact blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because every week we drop new videos that will totally flip your mind.